of male or female, but I see it more in females, the way we tend to over apologize for things, or when we ask for a meeting, it's multiple doubt words, such as, do you think you possibly maybe have some time? I find myself having to go back and re-look at how I wrote an email and then erase it and just say, ask for what I need without feeling bad about it. And I think that's a good tip, is sometimes just take a look back before. We're multitasking, we're trying to get stuff out, but sometimes just take a look at your emails and how you are being so apologetic for asking for someone's time when essentially you're technically helping them. So that's number one. Two, whenever I look to coach anyone in, and I'm not getting paid to do presentation skills coaching, but I just do it out of, I know somebody has a presentation coming up and I want to help them get there. What the two areas I look at are someone's uses of pauses, which we very rarely use because we feel the need to go, 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 go. But it is, pauses in our language is so powerful, but also links to those filler words. What I always advise people that I'm working with is when you're looking at a script, or you know you're going to say something that has an important point or could be more powerful, is in capital letters right on your page. And I have it in on my other screen right now. When I knew some of the things we might talk about today, I put in capital letters to pause here, because I know that that's going to drive home a point more. And I've been doing it most of my career, but I say that because you don't have to just try and memorize when I should be pausing. It's something that has to be learned. But when you're trying to drive home an important point, you delivered a really big number, a change in statistics at a meeting, pause there. The reason why we have filler words is because we're usually thinking about what we want to say next. And instead of just pausing, we get the, okay. And then we move on to what we want to say. The way I have people start to work on this is I'll tell them in the morning, I know you're not a morning person, so do it whenever you want. Any recording device you have, take 30 seconds and record yourself listing out what you want to accomplish that day, your to-do list, and then play it back. And the reason why I picked that topic is because you have to think about it. So you'll say, okay, I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go to the school. And you'll hear where it's coming in. And that's part of the battle, because a lot of us don't even know we have filler words. And those filler words will change over time. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast I'm on and I'll say to myself, I said so many times that was a filler word in that show. But that will give you your indication. You'll start to catch yourself next time you're doing it. And I find when I'm about to look up, because I'm going to think about my next point to say, I'll make a point to just pause there, stay silent. And I can guarantee there's no human out there with how much we're racing through our day that would watch someone pause and say to themselves, wow, that person has no idea what they're talking about, because they're taking 5 seconds to think.
Yeah.
As humans, we appreciate that. But that takes time to do. And it's really, you have to want to change that. But the simple recording of yourself, easiest thing you can do to self-coach yourself.